Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today's piece is going to be something very easy. We're going to be painting a rose in the rain. So we are going to start by painting the background first. I'm going to use black. So what I'm doing right now is I'm blocking out most of the background in black, and I'm going to leave like a little bit of blank spaces in between. So for these blank spaces, I'm going to add dark green and a little bit of olive green, like dark olive green, and I'm going to continue to just kind of etch the brush and fill up the spaces until the whole background is covered. So I only want to do this on the right side of the canvas, and then once the paint has semi-dry, I'm going to continue with another layer of green. It's just going to be quite randomized. I want to just create like a little bit of a background for the foliage. So we're going to go layer by layer. I'm going to add a bit more green and gradually go lighter. So just now was dark green, and then now it's just green, and I continue to etch my brush and create that very random shapes. And then once that's done, I take my blending brush and I blend over the whole thing so it looks a little bit more subtle, smoother, and a bit more blurred out in the background. Once that is done, I switched my paintbrush to a round tip paintbrush, and then I add shapes of leaves on top of what we have painted earlier. So what I want to do is I want to focus only on the parts where we have painted the green earlier, and I'm going to use mid green. So this is an even lighter shade of green. I'm going to use the brush and create these bushes in the background. So when painting foliage, what you need to do is really build it up by starting with darker shade first and continuing to add details. So what I want to do here is I want to create a second layer to add a little bit more depth. So I'm going to create this little vine that stems out from the middle of the canvas to the right of the canvas, and I'm going to use an even lighter shade of green. I'm using an olive shade of green, and I'm going to paint a little bit of highlights on the leaves so it gives it a little bit of pop. Then I'm going to continue to thicken the foliage below, and I want it to look a bit more natural and a lot more denser. So I'm going to continue to paint the leaves in dark green, and I slowly move out to the middle of the canvas. And what I'm going to do is, as I progress layer by layer, I continue to add more leaves in lighter shades and smaller sizes. Because I'm an introvert, I love solitary flowers. So we're going to be painting a single rose, and I'm going to move it towards the middle of the canvas because I want this rose to kind of like slant or jut out from this whole foliage on the right. So I'm going to start by painting white mixed with a little bit of green as the base, and I'm going to darken it by adding pink, pale pink, and then I'm going to add a bit of shading, and I kind of really try to shape the petals and the rose in rose red mixed with pink. And on top of the rose, I add white highlights, and in the middle, I darken it a little bit more with rose red. So once we've got the structure of the rose, then it's just a little bit more touch up because we want to shade it in a way that the light hits the top part of the rose, and at the bottom we darken the petals with more rose red to really create a contrast because it's such a light color. Once that is done, we draw the stem in olive green, and then we add the leaves of the rose. I'm using green mid mixed with just a little bit of olive, so I want these leaves to be the brightest because it's going to be in the foreground, and we want the rose to be in the center of attention. And then after drawing the leaves, we add a little bit of highlights, and then I'm going to use a bit of titanium white mixed with very light shade of green to add water drops because it's going to be raining. So we add more on the rose and just a little bit in the background, and then I want to balance out the landscape by adding just very subtle pink dots in the background, so this will help to balance the colors a little bit. And then we're going to add the rain. So what I do is I dilute the white so that the paint is watery, and I just dip the ruler into the paint and I stamp it across the canvas to create the rain. Once that is done, I add a little bit of finishing touches because it feels a little bit bare at the bottom of the rose. So to make it look a bit more natural, I just add more leaves just to thicken the foliage a little bit, and then I continue to add another layer with a lighter shade to balance it out, and it is finished. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Goodbye.